Hi Lydia. I really enjoyed your video this week. It was very informative, and a lot of the stuff that you brought up I did not know about. So I did not know, for example, I did not know that in a homicide case, a therapist would not be required or would be required to testify against their client. For some reason, I was under the impression that they were not required to. So I think that that is interesting, and I think that's definitely a good law to have in place. And then also, you mentioned domestic violence, for example. That is one for personally. Now, I agree with that. I think in most instances, a counselor should testify against their client when they have committed a criminal act. So I think that there obviously are a lot of exceptions. This does confuse me a bit, where I'm failing to see what would not qualify as an exception. Because unless they're talking about, for example, I don't know, fraud. um, that's the only thing I could think of, because otherwise, I'm not really sure why else a counselor would be a witness against a client. So I'm not sure if I'm missing something, or I've just misunderstood, or this rule is in place where some states do not require you to testify against your client under any circumstances. So your video definitely cleared a lot of things up for me, but I also still am a bit confused, unfortunately.